8 Best Movies on Netflix Sweden, you should not miss it. 1. The Intouchables. A Parisian aristocrat, the quadriplegic since a paragliding accident, hires a young man to be his live-in caretaker. Although very different, the two men bond and develop a close friendship. The Intouchables has been picked as the best movie on Netflix Sweden. Based on a true story, it is funny, touching, and very surprising. It will have you rolling on the floor laughing 1 minute and reaching for your hanky the next. Intouchables is one of those perfect movies that will easily and instantly make anyone's all-time top 10 lists. 2. End of Match. Longtime LAPD partners and friends, Brian Taylor and Mike Zavala patrol one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Los Angeles. Though they may bend the rules, their honor and dedication to the job are unquestioned. Taylor and Zavala always have each other's back, even if Taylor's surreptitious filming of their daily activities for a college course is a bit ill-advised. All hell breaks loose for the officers when they run afoul of a vicious Mexican cartel. 3. Captain Fantastic. A couple decides to raise their 6 children in the wilderness of the Pacific Northwest, far from modern culture. They teach them how to raise and kill their own food, how to live in nature, but also give them classes on literature, politics, and music. Their family drills boot camp-like workouts and climb rock faces to create physical endurance. Then the wilderness adventure comes to an abrupt halt with a telephone call, and the family enters the world with hilarious and sorrowful results. Emotionally raw and honest, with terrific performances by Viggo Mortensen, George McKay and the entire cast of Children. 4. The Town. Everything changes for Doug when James briefly takes a hostage bank employee Claire Kesey. Learning that she lives in the gang's neighborhood, Doug seeks her out to discover what she knows, and he falls in love. As the romance deepens, he wants out of his criminal life, but that could threaten Claire. 5. Icarus. When filmmaker Brian Fogel sets out to uncover the truth about doping in sports, a chance meeting with a Russian scientist transforms his story from a personal experiment into a geopolitical thriller. Dirty urine, unexplained death, and Olympic gold are all part of the exposure of the biggest scandal in sports history. 6. Jim and Andy, The Great Beyond. Using 100 hours of footage from the set of Man on the Moon, filmmaker Chris Smith documents Jim Carrey's transformation into legendary performance artist and comedian Andy Kaufman. 7. The Handmaiden. From Park Chan-wook comes The Handmaiden, a great movie in line with his now mastered style of portraying the beautifully weird. A rich Japanese lady isolated from the world accepts a new handmaiden, a shrewd young Korean girl with hidden motives. The men around them, full of greed and lust, complete the grand Victorian tale of deception, romance or lack thereof, and dark humor. You will find yourself at times screaming what, and at times bewildered by the general aesthetic of the film, including clothes, traditions, and the stunning nature of both Korea and Japan. 8. The Secret in Their Eyes. Hoping to put to rest years of unease concerning a past case, retired criminal investigator Benjamin Esposito begins writing a novel based on the decades-old unsolved mystery of a newlywed's rape and murder. With the help of a former colleague, Judge Irene Menendez Hastings, Benjamin attempts to make sense of the past. The journey through his memories sets Benjamin on a thrilling emotional path that leads to a shocking realization. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you.